Hello everyone and welcome back to How to High Crime Spree. Now basically today we'll be doing Big Bank. This one is basically going to be your introduction to having a harder loud heist. So what we'll want to start out with is a vault access corridor for our thermites on our safe cracking plan, because the beast, it takes way too long, where we'll be dead by the time that basically ends up being done. And now for our escape plan, we will want the elevator trick, because we want to use the elevator trick so then we can get into the escape right away. And then we will want more to deploy, and then we will want a ECM loadout. You might be wondering, why are we using ECM loadout? Well, it's because this first part we can easily just ECM rush, because we don't want this to go loud right away if it doesn't have to. Now, on a 2-player standard, this is way more easier of a heist, but I will be doing most of these, if not most, as only 1 player. I will be showing a next clip on like a 2-player of this heist and basically how to do it. But for now I will be showing, well, 1-player method on this, because most people will be crime spree boosting alone, because you aren't always going to have someone to play with you. So we'll want to get our first remote access in. So we just kind of want to, since we're only playing a 1-player right now, we just kind of want to run around the place and just keep on hacking the computers while we're ECM rushing this, because we don't want this to go loud midway while we're doing this, just so then we can have better timing on stuff, so we don't have to spend as long doing stuff. Now luckily I did get the time lock on first try, but most of the time this won't happen. So yeah, if you ever do get extra time on your ECM rush, you'll just kind of want to wait here and then just kind of do that. Also, make sure you bring a drill, because I'm not a drill saw, because this is like one of the heists where like you kind of like need it, because the amount of stuff that you'll be like sawing here, like depending on what loot you end up getting, can sometimes be a lot. So once you're on your last ECM, you just want to go up here and wait where you would regularly rewire the time lock. So you just want to wait for it to go loud, and then just wait a little bit more, and now just rewire the time lock. If you have a teammate you could have where they sit at the time lock, just shoot through that little ground there, go on the little boards like that, and then now the time lock's back up. So now basically for like this, you can kind of wait at like the office, and like if you aim go up here, like you kind of can see who's messing with the time lock and such. But yeah, I would still recommend to get some hostages, just so we can delay the assault for a little more. Oh yeah. We'll just get some hostages to delay the assault from happening right away. So yeah, just gotta wait for the time lock now. So yeah, you can kind of just do whatever while you're waiting. Just make sure that time lock stays up. That's the #1 thing here. Also, try and find a key card while you're out here. So either you want to try and find a key card, or save an extra ECM. So yeah, you basically want to do one of those two. Is either save ECM or find a key card. Or just don't use the server room up here. It's really all just personal preference at the end of the day. Like, it's really however you can get the crime spree done, but I'll be showing the ways that I do it. So you're always going to hear like my strategies, but you can always do your own strategy. Like, it really doesn't matter that bad on what you really do. Just whatever works for you at the end of the day. So yeah, we got 5 more seconds here. I will be showing a little glitch that will save you time on this heist. So once you run through here, you'll see the thermite, you're like, oh, I gotta go around. Well, you can actually go right here, grab it right through there, and now you got to the rig like a few seconds faster. Now sure, this isn't gonna be like any substantial time save, but it's still one that's gonna help you out a good amount. So yeah, you can just kind of do that, and it's pretty good for saving time. And now what I'm gonna end up doing is finding the server room here, and then we just want to either use our ECM or our key card, whichever one you chose, and then we can just go right for. Well, you could probably actually end up sawing the door, but I just don't really feel like doing that right now. I don't know. I don't really play this heist that much solo at the same time. But yeah. Basically, we can just want to keep on waiting here while the thermite's going. Now, you will not have to monitor the thermite one bit, because the thermite just all goes by itself. So you can really just do whatever. Like, if you wanted to, you could even just like go to the other side of the bank and hang out here if you wanted to. Like, it doesn't matter one bit on where you go inside the bank while the thermite's going, because it will never get interrupted. So if I wanted to, I can just go right over here by the chairs and just wait, or wherever you have of your choosing. So yeah, but I like waiting inside the server room because it's just way more closer to the vault, and also the cop stack up on here isn't as bad as compared to other heists that I'll be showing later in time. So yeah, there's also that. But it's like the stack up isn't as bad compared to others. So yeah. I'm gonna go check on the thermite. Okay. So, about like halfway. So basically, this is kind of where you can AFK the heist. Like, you can stay here for like a good 3 minutes on your phone, and you most likely won't even like get seen one bit, you know. But yeah, let's say that like you don't end up, like, let's say you, maybe the server room isn't your thing. Well, a second spot that you can end up doing is right over here. So you can kind of hide behind this table, and let's say the room becomes too jammed over here, we can go right over here, hide a bit, and then let's say maybe that's too much also. We can go right over here into this tiny room, which will move the cops over here, and then we can just kind of like run back over again. But you could also hide with this table if you want to. So you could kind of like hide right here, such like that. Yeah. There's a good amount of strats that you can do on this map. Also, if you have a second player, one of you guys can go down into the vault and then just throw the bags up, so then you guys get the bags in a little bit faster. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter too bad. But it's really only a minute that you're gonna be saving. So yeah. kind of just whatever, really. Like, you can do that, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. But yeah, later in time, I will be showing a 2-player method. Yeah, basically just keep on waiting for the thermite. Now we're almost done with the thermite, as you can see. Oh my bro, this taser like got me hard. I want to drill that door there, and we got gold, so I'm not gonna go for that. So there's the 2 right there. Get our last thing right here, and we'll want to put these bags on our AIs. What we can do before putting it all on our AIs, just so we can save a little bit of time, we can quickly, let's say this ended up getting me, we can quickly open this vault while we're waiting. Yeah, just while we're putting bags on, that can get open for us. Now, just fill money bags, put that on Wolf. Let's keep on going. Now, try your best not to get down on this part because of stuff like how the AIs end up dropping the bags. But if you have a teammate with you, he can just instantly inspire you, so it won't really matter. But yeah, just try not to get down too much, so you're not dealing with this whole thing. Or just get down to like really close to the AIs so they don't end up dropping their bag whenever they try and go get you. Like kind of right in front of their face. So yeah, we got all our bags now. Now time just to get moving over to the elevator. Yeah, this is where the pre-planning comes in. Yeah, they're probably gonna end up dropping a bag if I had to guess. Yup. Hate whenever it happens, but it's really oh well. So yeah, we'll just want to keep on running over. And try not to get the guys to drop their bags quickly. Now we're halfway there. And then we just open up the elevator doors. Put in our bag. And now let's just go get the AI bags. So we can take one off of the AI. And now just quickly jump back over and put that bag in. Or we can just throw it down like that. Doesn't matter too badly. Like, you're still gonna complete the heist no matter what. So if you want to go put in the bag, or just keep on dropping them down, it ain't too bad of like whatever happens. Like, it's only a minute difference or something like that, if there even is a difference. I don't know. On 2-player, like, you can kind of do this better. Come on, Wolf. So yeah, quickly drop these down. And then we go drop down. So 2, 3, 4. And then that's it. And then that's basically how you do it on solo. And then in the next clip I will be showing you how to do it on a duo run. Okay, and this is how you get the duo run done. So this one, it's not too big within like the change of strategy, but you do get way better on time saves and such. So we'll need the same safe cracking and escape plan as last time, like how you saw me do inside the background. So we'll want more to deploy, and then if you aren't limit reached like me, you can put on one more down. But we both need ECM so then we can get this done faster. Now you don't need it, but it is a want. That is a very good one to have. Because if you have ECMs, it's very good. Because the ECMs just like help out a ton. So yeah, basically how you do the puzzle to find out the correct computer, which is what we will be doing, is basically you just keep on scanning the computer repeatedly until you find a computer that has like a little prompt on it. Now, in a minute you'll see the prompt. We just kind of have to find out where it's coming from. So it sounds like that it's coming from over here. Which, yeah, that's the prompt. You know, it shows a little like box there, and it says that the remote access was denied. So what we want to do is go hack the computer, and this 100% of the time, if you see that prompt, will always be the correct computer. Now the prompts, they change computers, so don't go to like the same computer that I'm at thinking it will be the correct computer. Like, they'll still change up on what is the correct computer and such like that. So what we want to do is, so my partner, he's going to sneak across the place and start the time walk, just so we can save a bit more time, because he put on a bit more lower of detection as me, because I'm the one that's carrying the whole drill and everything. So yeah. Now you don't have to do this, you can just get right into ECM rushing, but just so we can save the time, we will be doing this. Just to make sure that the time walk goes off correctly. Venom right now, he's picking the lock and trying to find a key card. That's why he's picking the lock. So yeah. You want to, like, if you're at my position, you want to just kind of try and stay out of sight. If you're the one that's like, oh, bringing the saw and such. But I did end up getting seen there. Yeah. Basically, you can just ECM rush the whole thing. I kind of ended up fucking up the ECM rush, so it's a really low. So yeah, we're basically just going to get for the time lock and everything. And what I'm gonna do is, we're just gonna get for the time lock like normal, you know, like how I did on the other run. So I'm just gonna cut up until we get into the vault. so then I can show you the strategy that we do there. Okay, so after all AFK in here, you can finally get this all done. So what we will want is to have where our duo stays outside of the vault, so then we can go in and start getting the loot. Now we're gonna quickly wait a second to quickly get revived before we get to that. Now, this will can get us faster time because instead of us waiting for the stuff to open, now we can just give our duo the money and keep on going. Now, don't give them gold because really it just takes way more longer to do than money already does take. So yeah, just kind of drill through this stuff, get the money bags. So yeah, go get all the money out there for them. And now that we're all done with our job of getting the money bags, we're just going to get this door open and just wait for the door open while our teammate is transporting all the bags. Now they'll leave them in front of the elevator door, so then we can go open up the elevator door and start bagging it while he's bringing over the last bags. So yeah, we want to do that. Now we can quickly inspire our teammate here. So yeah. Now once the elevator door is open, you'll just, and we're both here, our teammate's just gonna throw the bags down, and then I'm just gonna end up being a pack mule here and bagging them all. And then last bag, we can just both do that. And that's it. Now I hope that everyone has a good day, and I will be sending out another video for tomorrow, but for now, this will be it, so I will see you guys next time. Okay, so welcome back to How to Crime Space. No.